and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. So it is the traditional video where we say sayonara to the year that we've had, and then tomorrow we will welcome a brand new year. A brand new year. You will have a hello 2022 video, but for today, my lovelies, it is our goodbye 2021. And your girl is not happy to be saying goodbye to the Baileys because, as we all know, I only really partake in the Christmas spirit. But I've had too many litres of these running through my veins. So let's get comfy, my lovelies, and let's have a little roundup of 2021, shall we? Right, 2021. Where do we even begin, my lovelies? We started off down south in a draconian style lockdown. It's the only way really to put it, ain't it? We started with the toughest measures, I think, within the UK down the south, and it did seem for quite a long time that there would be no return. That was it. Life was done. Never going back to normality. And then we went to the log cabin. I think it was in February. Did we go log cabin in February? I'm sure we did. And it started, yes it did, because we had to check in and do all of the NHS test and trace when we got there. And obviously when we went out into the villages and the castles, we had to wear masks. Yes, we did. I remember that. It started to get a bit better, didn't it? We seemed to be getting somewhere. And then now, towards the end of the year, it seems that we've kind of slowly reverted back. But I don't think 2021 has been all doom and gloom. We have had a bit of freedom, even if it's been given, taken, and the rules keep changing. We have had a better 2021 than 2020. That was like proper no fun allowed, weren't it? Kind of like, hey, welcome to the start of a new decade. You're getting into lockdown and we're just going to plunge basically the whole world into lockdown. So yeah, 2021 I think has been a good little year. Could have been better. I could have been abroad, but it could have been a lot worse. So I think for 2021, for not being an absolute shambles at throwing us into a lockdown as well last minute of Christmas, because we all thought Bojo was going to do that. He's kind of held back a bit. Whether he puts us in a lockdown for the new year, who knows? I don't know when his next announcement is going to be. But I will say cheers to actually having some form of a semi-normal Christmas. Just kind of. I will say, however, to anyone that was isolating over Christmas, big love and hugs to you. I think if I'd have got a positive result on the week of Christmas, it just would have devastated me. And I do hope that those of you who did test positive or were isolating with family or friends, I do hope you still had a great celebration and a great Christmas. And just think, you can always do it all over again once you're out of isolation and you're with your family and friends. Have a belated Christmas, my lovelies. I mean, I want to have a belated 2020 next year. I still don't feel I've grown 2 years because I don't feel like I've done anything. I keep looking at my age thinking, no, last time you was having fun, girl, you was 24. You're now 26 and you've not had much fun. We got a bit better, didn't we? Celebrated, I think my birthday this year was a semi-lockdown. Or was we out of it? May. We might have been, but I don't think we was fully, because I didn't want to go anywhere for my birthday because it was all to do with the booking. You had to book like weeks and weeks in advance, and yeah, I just didn't really fancy it. So the only thing that has actually kept me going through everything is YouTube. And thank you to all of you lovelies that have been watching me and growing with me over this past year, because 2021 we started with, I think it was just over 1,000, because I hit 1,000 the week before Christmas, and here we are. There's over like 2,650 of you now. Like 1,600 people in a year. Oh my god, if you are a newbie, hi, let me know down below when you first started subscribing and what was your first video. And I would like to know what keeps you watching me. What keeps you entertained? Is it just me, or is it my horrible accent, as I keep getting told in the comments? But hey ho, don't change what your mother gave you, eh? And yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed my first full proper year on YouTube. As I say, I started March 2020, so I've had my first full year this year on YouTube, and I've absolutely loved it. Going from doing the New Year, Spring Clean, all of them. We've had Valentine's, Easter, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day. We've had gift guides, and then when it gets to autumn, that's where your girl gets excited. We have the pumpkin picking, we have all the Christmas markets, we have Winter Wonderland, we have Vlogmas. I really think the last 4 months? Yeah, September, October, November, December. The last 4 months is when I come alive. It's when my bank balance gets hit to shreds, I'm not going to lie. We're just not going to talk about that fact that probably I almost bankrupt myself half of these months. But it is fabulous. And as I say, I love autumn. Autumn and winter and Christmas, they're all about festive occasions. Food and more food. A lot of baking, hearty food, plenty of the old Baileys, chin chin. A lot of people said in my vlogmas like, oh, your measures are a bit big. Got very large measures. Look, if you can't have a large measure of Baileys at Christmas, my lovelies, when can you, eh? And I was well and truly taking part and taking one for the team, let's just say. Yeah, I do think this year has kept me sane. Obviously, we've not had the holiday again, so that was a bit of a downer. But we have had a few nice log cabins. Excuse me. Who is this? Oh, I may have made a little purchase just telling me that it's in store now to collect. So you know where I say like I want an adult next year, I'm getting the spending out of my system now for the Boxing Day sales, which I mean are fabulous at the moment. Let me know if you picked anything up in the Boxing Day sales, because I think there are such great bargains out there at the minute. Why can't they just have these all year round? Well, obviously because it's not a Boxing Day sale. But yeah, we didn't get aboard this year, but we did have a few nice log cabins. As I say, explored some more bits of England and the UK, and I'm so excited because we do have a log cabin booked for next year, end of February, which is probably the furthest away we've ever booked. It is about 6.5 hours drive, but we are going to stay with Brandon's sister Bubba and fiance. So we're going to travel up on the Sunday, stay there because it's kind of halfway, and then we can continue to the destination. But fingers crossed, I just really hope it's not wet. I don't care if it's cold, I don't care if it's snowing, I just don't want the rain, because there's a few little things there that I want to do. Obviously, we're going to try and find garden centres. I know it's not Christmas, but garden centres is kind of mine and Brandon's thing for when we go away to the log cabins. But there may be a little distillery nearby, and there may be a llama and alpaca farm where you can have a little trek with them. I mean, I don't really think Brandon's going to be in the alpaca trekking mode, but all about creating memories, ain't it, my lovelies? And as I say, 2021, I think we've done good for trying to create the memories, and I hope that you've made some memories along the way as well. Tell me actually down below, again, we're going to have a very big comments box, didn't we, down there, my lovelies? Let me know what is your best memory of 2021. What's your best memory, and what will be something you're taking away from 2021? I would love to say that I'm taking copious amounts of Baileys away with me, but I've pretty much sunk it all down my neck, to be perfectly honest. I would like to take away treasuring the family time, being happy with what you've got, never looking like for the next best thing. Just be content. You're where you want to be. That's what I have to keep thinking to myself quite a lot lately. You're where you need to be. You've got what you need. You'll get what is given, and you will deal with the hand you've been dealt with as best you can, with a positive smile and no negative nellies. And as I say, if there are anyone who wants to leave some little negative, spiteful comments, your girl will respond to you very short, sweet and blunt, and then that's going to be it. We're all here for open, constructive criticism, but negativeness and just rudeness, we're not about that, are we, my lovelies? And so I would like to say, for 2021, you've been an alright year. You've not been me best, but you've not been me worst. Here's to 2022, where hopefully life can get back to some form of normality. We can go out there, we can travel, we can have fun, we can go and explore. That is what I want to do. I don't want to be stuck next year. I want to be out every weekend if I can be. Not like clubbing or anything. God, your girl's too old for that. Well, she says that as she's sitting on a weekday afternoon with a huge glass of Baileys. I'd much rather have like a tipple in my own home than be out to a club. You know what I mean? I don't want to be stuck. So I will have said you'll see in the New Year's resolutions, I want regular date nights. So that means, Brandon, you need to get your tush out, darling. We need to start going out and seeing the world. I want regular memory days. I want to go out for food more. Maybe once a month go to a nice restaurant. I want to go out, like, I don't know, get on the train, go London, Brighton, Blackpool, Bournemouth, wherever. Let's just see where we can take you. I really want to get into like a bit more. I know I'm very planning and OCD and everything, but I do want to become a little bit more spontaneous next year. So that may be going on to Trainline. I would say go on to an airline, but it's a bit iffy, ain't it, at the moment with flying and travelling, like doing all your tests and everything like that. But going on to, say, Trainline, seeing what trains are departing from somewhere, see if you can get a train somewhere and come back the next night or a weekend, book a last minute hotel. Just live life, make memories and get as much of it out of my system. I know I've got to start adulting next year, but I can still have my fun, ain't I? I think until I get to my 30s, then that's when crunch time is going to be. And I'm going to be like, oh my goodness, I really need to start pulling my shizzle together. But age has been a number, innit? As I say, in my head, I'm still 2 years back. Because I think I've missed out on my 2 years of travelling and exploring. So in my mind, I'm still 24. My mind and body doesn't resonate until 26. Well, my body, my God, my body... that is going to be having some drastic work done in 2022, let me tell you. Nothing surgical, don't worry my lovelies. Your girl is just going to have to be sweating buckets and looking like Peppa Pig most of the week in the gym, because I do want to get in shape, and when I do get in shape I do enjoy it. I get into it, it's just the getting into it. Currently we still have about 7 boxes of mince pies. We've not done too bad, we did have 13 if you remember the video. We've got about 7 boxes of mince pies left, so I need to get them gone before the new year, and I'm leaving it very late because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Actually, is it New Year's Eve as you're watching this? Yeah, this will be New Year's Eve as you're watching this. I'm filming it the day before for you, my lovelies. And yeah, we just need to grab 2022 by the horns with both hands. I would do, but I'm holding the most valuable goods of the Baileys. Chin chin. And seize it. Seize the day, seize the week, seize the month, seize the year, seize the second. We just need to live it, don't we, my lovelies? We need to live life to the fullest. So, as I say, I don't want to ramble on. This was just our little tradition where we sign out on the old year, and then tomorrow, which is still New Year's Eve, but I'll be filming my Hello 2022, hopefully, with some washed hair. You girls going to have a bit of a pamper tonight, which you will see in this week's Vlogmas coming up on Sunday. Can you believe Sunday? You would have had, if you stuck with me, 44 uploads back to back. 44! Oh my God, you will be truly sick of me by the end of the year, won't you? You'll be thinking, thank goodness you're going down to 3 uploads a week. And as I say, if you are a newbie, hello my lovelies, thank you so much for joining the channel. And yeah, I hope you stick around for 2022 because there's plenty more good content to come, alright? But as I say, I don't want to waffle on. This was just our little catch up, and bye bye 21. You've been alright, but you could be better, mate. So if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. As I say, tell me your best memory from 2021 and what you'll be taking from it. And what are you looking forward for 2022, eh? But take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.